John Babu! John Kaka!
The Ambani wedding has happened, and we are here to do a commentary on the commentary of the wedding.
And surprisingly, the commentary is shorter than the Truth of the Ambani Wedding, longest Shaadi ever.
That's quite ironic, isn't it? The video is 13 minutes long, which is on the shorter side for Slayy Point. But nonetheless, we are excited to jump into this. Here we go.
1200 करोड़ की जामनगर में शादी हो रही थी कि वो फेरे लेना ही भूल गए, तो वो बन गया प्री वेडिंग। फिर 750 करोड़ की इटालियन क्रूज लेके वो शादी करने वाले थे कि वहाँ समुंदर में जियो का नेटवर्क नहीं आ रहा था, तो वो बन गया प्री वेडिंग पार्ट 2। अब इस महीने फिर उनके पुराने जीन्स के पॉकेट में 5000 करोड़ पड़े मिले, और इसको भी ये प्री वेडिंग पार्ट 3 करने वाले थे कि अनंत भाई नाच नाच के थक गए।
Oh, bless.
Maybe he's tired.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
Yeah. They've been partying for so long. He's like, I don't have the energy.
Hold on a sec. Wait, that's wild. I mean, he's just like, he looks so exhausted.
It's the longest Shaadi ever. Wouldn't you be? Like, you're the star of the show. It's fine when you're a guest, because like if you get tired, you can go get a snack. But if you're not, then you just have to dance the whole time and act happy.
लिटरली कि करो शादी करो करो, मैं देख रहा हूँ। साथ फेरे मेरे आंखों के सामने लो, तब तक मैं नहीं जा रहा। सलमान की एक नहीं हो रही, तुम उसको बुला बुला के 4 दिखा रहे हो। डिप्रेशन में नाचना छोड़ दिया उन्होंने, पर 6 महीने के ट्राई बॉल खेलने के बाद फाइनली रियल शादी हो गई। पर बॉलीवुड वाले सदमे में कि यार मुफ्त की पार्टियां, दारू, यूरोप वेकेशन सब खत्म। अर्जुन कपूर जैसों को एटलीस्ट 6 महीने बिजी तो फील हो रहा था, अब क्या करें? 4 ठुमके लगाने के 10 करोड़ अब कैसे मिलेंगे यार, कैसे मिलेंगे?
ये बच्चे भाग रहे हैं कि पार्टी के चक्कर में ये बॉलीवुड वाले साला 10 साल की उम्र में मेरी शादी करवा देंगे। एक तो 50 दिन से इनके किसी ना किसी इवेंट में लोग अराइव ही कर रहे हैं। यस, अराइव फॉर वेडिंग सेरेमनी। फिर उनको याद आया कि हम तो गेस्ट के पैर छूना ही भूल गए। यस, अराइव फॉर शुभ आशीर्वाद सेरेमनी। पर यार रिसेप्शन सेरेमनी।
Oh wow. How many ceremonies?
In one, take one, action.
तो अंबानीज को फिर कुछ याद आ गया गाइस। चलो पैक अप, चलो सब चलो शादी में। 6 महीने से कोई पिक्चर ही नहीं बनने दे रहे।
बाकी लोग तो शेरवानी में ही सो रहे हैं, क्योंकि मौत और अंबानी शादी का इनवाइट कभी भी आ सकता है।
आ गया इनवाइट, फिर से इनवाइट आ गया। चल।
He's ready. Let's go.
एक तो जनता को लगता है कि अंबानी जी बीच रस्मों में उनके सुपर चैट पढ़ रहे हैं।
अंबानी सर, एक रिक्वेस्ट है, आप जियो का रिचार्ज थोड़ा कम करवा दे प्लीज। जियो का रिचार्ज कम करो।
अभी और बढ़ेगा, क्योंकि इस बार गोल्ड के कपड़े, डायमंड के लहंगे।
Wow.
Oh my gosh, did you hear about the watches that they gave out to the...
No.
The watches were like crazy expensive. I don't know how much they were, but like I looked at it, I'm like, that looks like it's worth a house or 8.
Wow, where was our invitation?
I know. Aren't we like royalty at this point? Don't we deserve an invite?
No.
Why?
Other people got to go. We didn't get to go. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're not like John Cena or something, you know.
We are more than John Cena.
Priyanka
We have a whole
Chopra.
channel dedicated to Indian reactions.
Nick Jonas.
Yeah.
सेम ना सेम। हम गरीबों को तो गरीबों वाली चीजें दिखती है यार। ये देखो,
It does look similar though.
जानवर भी है वो भी।
What is that?
That's a brooch and that's a sauce.
नहीं, 19-20 करोड़ का फर्क है और क्या?
बनारस में वेन्यू नहीं था तो मुंबई में ही पूरा बनारस बना दिया। शादी के हर कार्ड में असली चांदी के तोहफे।
Wow.
इतनी मेहनत से ज्यादा तो लोग इनके कार्ड बेच के कमा ले। अपने शादी में बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक प्ले नहीं करते, इंडिया के बेस्ट सिंगर्स को बुला के लाइव गवाते हैं।
शादी की गाड़ी रोल्स रॉयस, उसके पीछे टाइम पास में रोल्स रॉयस,
स्टेज पे एंट्री भी रोल्स रॉयस में।
अनंत भाई बाथरूम जाना था,
रोल्स रॉयस से जा ब्रो।
स्वर्ग जाना है,
रोल्स रॉयस से जा ब्रो। अपने हर एक दोस्त को 2 करोड़ की घड़ियां गिफ्ट।
2 crores.
Wow,
Hold on.
$238,000.
What?
Yeah, that's a house in certain parts of America.
Well, in Michigan, that's like 238,000 houses, you know?
Really?
I don't know. Like there's houses that go for like $1 out there.
Oh, really?
It's really bad. Like if you look, you can find stuff where it's like $1 for that, because you're inheriting like it's a situation that's too complicated to explain, that's irrelevant. But golly, 238,000.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's an expensive watch. Yeah, either you keep that or you sell it.
I say sell it and buy 238,000 houses in Michigan.
2 करोड़ की घड़ियां गिफ्ट
पर पर्सन वो भी। और तू है कि अपने बर्थडे पे समोसा पाव की पार्टी करने देता है।
इस कुत्ते की भी कमर नापी है मनीष मल्होत्रा ने। कुत्ते का कुर्ता मेरे पूरे वार्डरोब से ज्यादा महंगा है।
Dog looks sad.
Oh, pretty dog.
विश मांग
फेंक दे यार, फेंक दे।
मांगना।
भगवान आपको कुछ चाहिए हो तो बता देना। शादी के वेन्यू पे एक पूरा फ्लोर इन्होंने सिर्फ खाने
my
के लिए रखा है।
gosh.
दुनिया भर से बेस्ट शेफ्स बुला लिए जो
Oh, I
बनाए
heard about this buffet, man.
zucchini
Zucchini.
and asparagus।
कीनी होता है गवार।
हिंदी के लिए 2 कहाँ दबाए भाई। एक्सट्रीम ऑल्टीट्यूड सीड्स, ये कैसे नशे के नाम है। cantaloupe।
Okay, hold on. I want to properly read this. So he said zucchini and asparagus, terradito.
I have no idea what
purple-
that is.
I don't know what terradito is. Purple amaranth, avocado emulsion and Peruvian corn, cantaloupe, ceviche and burrata,
Yum.
cashew roll, mountain chimichurri, fresh cheese, dates and lentil triangles, pistachio, tiger's milk.
Tiger's milk? Is that real?
A lot of these things don't even sound like that crazy expensive, but I'm sure the quality of these ingredients is insane.
Right, yeah. And a lot of them are imported as well. You know, like burrata from Italy. You've got, I don't know, if like
Is that where it stops?
zucchini from...
Extreme altitude. Hold
I
on.
don't know if they sell zucchini in India.
Okay, but extreme altitude seeds, smoked tomato, coconut milk. Can't see the rest of it. But anyway, cool.
Extreme altitude seeds,
I have no idea what that is.
नशे के नाम है। cantaloupe,
Extreme altitude seeds, like,
English
you know,
medium
1,000
से
feet
पढ़ा।
above sea level.
नहीं, मुझे खुद पे शक हो रहा है भाई। अंदर शेफ है कि शशि तरूर?
Amazonian cassava. What does that say?
Amazonian cassava something.
What's cassava?
I think it's a grain as well.
Yes, ma'am. What can I serve you?
I'll have some elemental emulsion of molecules in fluid form. तेरी भाषा में पानी मांग रही हूँ हलवे। अब नहीं समझ।
Sir, what would you like to have? 1 plate dictionary, please. मैं तो काउंटर पे जाके गूंगे होने की एक्टिंग कर दूंगा भाई।
What would you like to have, sir?
Just point at something.
Sorry, I'm getting obsessed. Burnt cauliflower,
Strawberry.
strawberry, aji limo, saffron. That sounds
Aji or ahi?
ahi. There you go. Ahi. Yeah. So
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Tell me which one you want. This one? This one. Okay, okay. 2? This one? Okay, sir. Okay, okay. Definitely. There you go,
Nice.
sir.
That's a donut.
Thanks, Ben.
And onion.
पिस्ताशियो टाइगर्स मिल्क।
That's what I'm wondering about.
टाइगर्स मिल्क कौन से टाइगर की बात हो रही है भाई? क्योंकि ये वाला भी आया है। टाइगर किधर है? दिखने दे। अरे वो 2 दिन से
That's a nasty
दूध दे
thought.
रहा है किचन में। टाइगर मिल्क सबको आती नहीं, इसकी जाती नहीं। कहो तो विमल खा के ये केसर दूध भी दे दे।
स्मोक टोमेटो, बर्न्ड कॉलीफ्लावर, ये तो गलती से रोज बन जाता है मेरे से। सीधा बोलो ना गोभी की सब्जी जल गई थी। उनको पता था ये मेन्यू देख के लोग घर भाग जाएंगे।
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to get through that joke. Was he talking about a sexual joke when he said tiger's milk?
I have no idea. I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking of boob milk.
Okay, that's less. That's still gross.
What? Like a little...
1200 डेजर्ट्स रखवा दिए। 1200 कि इसके सारे काउंटर पे घूमते घूमते पहले का
Dang.
सारा खाना ही बच जाए।
How do you... I like to try and
Last
eat
counter
all
पे
of
आपने
them.
रखा है गुलाब जामुन। एक दे दो, एक कटोरी। Thank you. और चम्मच?
वो तो फर्स्ट काउंटर पे रखी थी। उसके लिए आपको पूरा फर्स्ट
Oh my
काउंटर पे
God.
जाना पड़ेगा सर।
No, they would have it at every other table.
चल के जाऊं साली।
और बड़े बड़े इंटरनेशनल गेस्ट भी बुला लिए। जॉन सीना, जस्टिन बीबर, किम और क्लोई कार्डाशियन, जिनको हमारे मीडिया वाले जानते ही नहीं।
You can hear them going. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? So, okay, who was that?
I don't know. That's not
Awesome.
Justin Bieber, though. I'll tell you that much.
He showed up and he looked important. That's what matters.
तो फिर सही वाला कब का जा चुका। वेलकम टू इंडिया। अब भी ये जस्टिन है भी नहीं। ये बिना सब्जेक्ट जाने एग्जाम देने चले गए भाई। क्लोई को क्ले बनाती है।
क्ले प्लास्टिक बोलते तो फिर भी समझ आता।
अरे छतरी किम ए भाई छतरी ए भाई छतरी।
कहा किम को लग रहा होगा उसे प्यार से छतरी बुला रहे।
ए भाई छतरी।
What's this छतरी? So cute. I'll name my child छतरी. छतरी Kardashian.
ए भाई छतरी। जॉन, अरे जॉन बाबू।
John Cena could wear a shirt that it could stand to be a little bit more loose. Good grief. Did you see his shirt? Let me just like unbutton more buttons here.
Rewind. I need to see it better.
I need to see it better. I need a better look.
Yeah.
I
I didn't think it was that bad.
It was bad. Look how tight that is on his bicep.
Listen,
Look.
that's not his shirt's fault. That's just he's got big arms.
He could easily wear a slightly bigger t-shirt.
Maybe.
Just slightly bigger.
Maybe.
He chose to wear a shirt that was that tight.
Well, look at the muscles.
I'm looking at the muscles. He could have worn a looser shirt.
They are waiting to make an escape from that shirt, but it's like looser around his tummy. That's what matters. Maybe he likes to feel a little bit restricted on the armpits. I don't.
That just makes you stink.
जॉन बाबू।
हाँ महेश बाबू का छोटा भाई।
अरे जॉन बाबू। जॉन काका।
John
काका
Kaka.
मेरे कैथलिक स्कूल के कैंटीन में कटलेट बनाते थे भाई।
जॉन काका।
काका क्या पाजी बना दिया उन्हें। अबे ढोल वाले को यू कांट सी मी कर रहे हैं। सबको बता रहे हैं कि भाई डांस का 5 करोड़ मिला है मुझे 5 करोड़।
He's got
अरे फोटो
massive
दिखाया, कितना
hands.
मिला? 5 करोड़।
और जस्टिन इसने 80 करोड़ रुपए लेके पहना 80 रुपए का आउटफिट।
Oh my God, bro.
He wore that to the wedding.
जा रहा था अंबानी ने बिस्तर से किडनैप कर लिया। अब केस ने पैंट ऊपर भी नहीं ली थी भाई और ऐसे ही परफॉर्म कर लिया।
I gotta explain something real fast. So the thing with these pants here in front of us, this style goes way back to before I was even, a kid. Before I was even born, I think. It goes way back.
I know it was around
And-
like in the 90s.
Well, yes, it was popular in the 90s, but the thing is...
Because Mark Wahlberg was in that Calvin Klein ad, and then the Calvin Klein underwear became super fashionable to wear that way.
This style is called sagging. Justin Bieber's doing it in front as well as in the back. Traditionally, you just do it in the back. You could watch a movie called Clueless that I haven't seen in years, but like they go really far and it's super stupid in that movie. The thing is, it was born out of jail culture. And when you sagged your pants, it was actually a sign that you wanted it in the butt. Like that was the cue to let others know, like, hey, what's up?
I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's real?
That's what was told to me. It might not be real, but that's what was told to me. I'm fairly sure that is accurate. That, got appropriated by, gangsters and whatever, and people who wanted to be like gangsters and be cool, and then you saw surfer, white boys doing it. That's where it all started from, though. I thought we were done with this. I thought we, were about wearing belts or pants around your hips.
Apparently not.
And now it's come back. Not only has it come back, I see women at the gym doing this, wearing thong underwear. And I'm like, what are you doing?
In the 90s, girls were doing that. You wore a thong because you had your low-rise jeans. And so if you bent over, it'd be like, hey there, whale tail,
सिंगर से ज्यादा लग रहा है अभी बोलेगा। शीतल 2 रोटी लगा दो। इंडियन मेल सर्च करने पे जो पहला फोटो आया वही पहन लिया भाई। सारे 80 करोड़ क्या जेब में भर लिए कि पैंट गिरी जा रही है और लड़कियां पागल हो रही है भाई। यानी किसी देसी लौंडे की यहाँ डिक्सी स्कॉट दिख जाए। Ew, how cheap and disgusting, so classless. Ew. इंडियन फूड के लिए तैयार है भाई। बवासीर में 2 सेकंड बचा लेते हैं घुटने पे पैंट रख के।
Hello, Justin sir. What are you wearing today?
This is called Babu Rao drip, like Babu Rao. This banyan is from Rupa. Shout out to Rupa. This is Lux Cozy ki sasti kachi, and this is Anant's pajama. It's a bit loose for me.
और किम क्लोई।
Hey, his American accent sometimes is actually pretty decent.
Not bad, yeah.
Yeah, like the way he was doing the R's and stuff like that, I was like, oh, if you worked on that you could actually get an American accent down. You got our approval from America. Well, she's not really American. From an American.
अमेरिका की पूनम पांडे और राखी सावंत से भी ज्यादा राखी सावंत जो
Have you guys ever eaten Indian food?
Wow.
अब ये इंडिया भी आ रही है, ऑटो रिक्शा में भी घूम रही है और शादी के दिन खाना भी खा रही है।
They got her red-handed.
Yeah.
Food is disgusting.
और आप तो गए पर इन्हें शादी से कोई मतलब ही नहीं है। अरे मन करे चल ले। इतने पैसे
Oh my gosh,
What's happened there?
so cringy.
What happened there?
Okay, so they're busy like making faces at the camera, like taking Instagram stories or whatever. They're doing the prayers.
Yeah.
It's really disrespectful.
Yeah, that's what Americans do for some reason.
It's so awful. It's so cringy. I don't like it.
While we were in Japan, there was this holy place that we went to. That's like this. How many feet above sea level?
I mean, it was at the top of a mountain or like
Yeah.
it was a hike.
All right. Well,
It was-
that's not the specific answer, but it was like several thousand feet above sea level, like the hike, right? And so you get to the top of this hike. There's no real view at the top of this hike. It's more about the knowledge that you got there, and you're going through these
They're
arches.
called Torii gates.
Yeah,
It's
like-
Fushimi Inara. It's
The whole thing is supposed to be like a humbling, calming, peaceful experience. You get to the top, and there's a family of white people going, that was so, oh my God, you made it, we made it, we all made it, oh my God, what are we gonna do next? What are we gonna eat? What are we gonna eat? You wanna eat sushi? That's all we can do, it's Japan, you wanna eat sushi? I'm like, God damn. Y'all are so loud. Meanwhile, there's a half Japanese kid in the back who's just trying to pray, and he can't concentrate.
Yeah.
So disrespectful.
I was waiting. I was going to pray after him. I did.
All of them, Dr. Disrespect. This people, same thing. I can't believe they got him on camera saying Indian food is disgusting. I wish they showed that to Ambani.
I know.
When he-
I bet he doesn't care though. Maybe it's true, you know, he's paying all these people to come to the wedding, you know, for clout or whatever. Or even just to get an invite would be like pretty cool, right?
It's silver. Right?
Yeah.
That the invites, well, it depends on who it is. but
It's like the wedding of the century. Who's going to have a bigger wedding than this? Like, I can't even imagine that, like, a royal family member would. What the freak is happening?
we're gonna get we're gonna have a live stream. I'm gonna like say all donations go to the Jaby Cha-Cha wedding. We just want to make it bigger than the Ambani wedding.
Yeah, I don't think we would ever get that many super
we will
chats
give
to
all
make
the
this-
subscribers who show up a $230,000 watch because we'll have so much money in super chats.
Oh my god, that's so silly.
And we're gonna have the Ambani wedding, the Achara,
What is that? What is?
the Jambani wedding.
The Jambani-
We're gonna have the Jabchara wedding right outside of Ambani's building.
It's like the Garib version. Garib. That was like so white lady. It's the Garib version of the Ambani wedding. What is like the word in Hindi for like the fake version? I just said the poor version.
Jugad.
Sure, but
kidding.
that's not the word. You guys comment below. What's the word?
Well, anyway, I think we can do this. We can do the super chats, and we can do what's it called when you get funding for a movie?
Oh,
crowdfunding. We can do
yeah, like a
crowdfund. We can
Kickstarter.
kickstart the Jambani wedding. We'll call it the Jambani wedding. You're just gonna see me for 3 days going like this.
हरकतें देख के रो रहे थे कैसे नमूनों को बुला लेती है यार नीता इसीलिए नीता जी इनके हाथ नहीं छोड़ रही थी छोड़ते ही
What? Wait, did that happen?
No, they're making fun.
Oh, okay.
Because basically,
I know they're making fun, but like she said something about this really happened. I thought.
I thought it said this didn't really happen.
No, because that's what really happened.
Oh, did it? Okay, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't follow the Kardashians on the grams.
और फिर निकली बारात जिसका थीम था दादर स्टेशन और इनका डीजे गाना चेंज नहीं करता है सीधा टपली मार के सिंगर चेंज
दुनिया के किस सिंगर को बुलाए स्पेन डेस्पासितो
Oh my God. Well, it was the biggest song at one
He's not
point.
from Spain, is he?
calm down
लो बारात में काम डाउन का सिंगर
मराठी सुनना है ये लो हिंदी सुनना है ये रहा भोजपुरी कभी लगा नहीं था कि कैंटा लूप खाने वाले लोग लॉलीपॉप लागेलू पे नाचेंगे I know Justin's song word for word but this lollipop लागेलू even without the lyrics such a vibe I love it
और रणवीर सिंह को बना दिया बारात के बिजली का जनरेटर
Oh, I thought you tapped me.
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry.
I felt you touch my leg. I'm serious. I felt you touch my leg.
It's awkward. I was just, I accidentally touched your knee I didn't mean for the video to stop. I apologize, you guys.
Sus. This is where that song from what's it called should play? Suspect, Among Us. Among Us. Is it called?
Among Us.
It's called Among Us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Seriously, she touched my leg.
I did. It was an accident.
I thought it was like your sign, like, yeah, I totally think that we should do the Ambani wedding.
No.
Watch. All the comments are going to be, yes, super chat this shit. We'll do a live stream. Guaranteed we'll get at least $1,000. We can buy a house in Michigan.
भाई जो चले पक्का पर ठुमके की पेमेंट मिली होने क्योंकि हनी सिंह गा रहा है, रणवीर सिंह नाच रहा है, कोई नहीं गा रहा है, रणवीर सिंह नाच रहा है, ढोल बज रहा है, रणवीर सिंह नाच रहा है।
He has energy.
के लिए कितनी नौटंकी करनी पड़ती है यार।
Some people are born with just like magic energy.
Yeah.
ढोल वाले की पेमेंट भी खुद ही खा गया, गाना भी यही सबकी पेमेंट खा जाएगा, चाहते कि अकेले कमाए। वो तो वीडियो में आया नहीं, पर मंडप पे बलून फुलाना, फूल लगाना, टाइगर का दूध निकालना सब इन्होंने किया है। अनंत जिस घोड़े पे बैठे थे वो घोड़ा भी रणवीर सिंह ही था।
चलो वेन्यू सब कुछ पैकअप हो चुका है, एक लास्ट सफर। भाई शादी 3 दिन पहले हो चुकी है।
You know,
नींद में भी लगे हुए।
I have a question about him. How does a man have so much energy? Is that natural?
I think so. You don't buy it?
I don't. He has so much energy.
Yeah, some people
Like,
do.
so much energy.
Some people are like a generator, you know? They just keep on going.
So
And they're like super hardcore extroverts and they just thrive in that environment. It's not me though.
I feel like I only know one person who's like got that kind of energy. Can you guess who it is? Kristen. She's the only one. She's the only one I know who's got that kind of energy.
Yeah.
Her and maybe my cousin, but it turned out my cousin at a certain point was doing,
Yeah.
you know, so.
फीफा का प्रेसिडेंट जो अपने हाथों से मेसी को ट्रॉफी पकड़ा के आया है, तो रणवीर सिंह ने एपी ढिल्लों में नचवाया। टाइटैनिक के पोज में कतई।
Oh my lord.
ट्रॉमेटाइज हुआ है वो, इसको ब्लैकमेल कर सकते हैं।
I want a Ranveer at every party.
चुपचाप अगला फीफा वर्ल्ड कप इंडिया के नाम कर दे।
We have a
वरना
Ranveer.
तेरे
Her
पीछे
name is Kristen.
रणवीर छोड़ देंगे।
Sorry, no Ranveer. कप रख लो, आप रख लो.
He does it with the American accent.
यूके के एक्स प्राइम मिनिस्टर बोरिस जॉनसन भी दारू पी के
Wow. Boris came?
आजादी
what
के
else is he
टाइम
gonna
आप गलत
do?
देश चले गए सर, आप तो भटिंडा के बोरसिंदर हो।
और बाकी वही चीजें जो हर बारात में होती। असली मूड तो भोजपुरी गानों से ही बनता है। कुछ लोग जो सिर्फ दारू के लिए आए,
टकीला टकीला 2 टकीला,
और फिर कहीं भी सो गए। अंकल्स जो सिर्फ कॉन्टैक्ट्स बनाने के लिए आए।
हमारी ना फरसान की सो पे कभी भुजिया चाहिए होगा ना तो आ जाइएगा, हम एक लड़की के साथ टिकना भी सिखा देंगे सर आपको।
Oh, what's that?
Isn't it sad to think that if, I was going to say Obama, if Biden had just dropped out a little sooner, he could have been at the Ambani wedding too?
Yeah.
He could have been dancing with Boris Johnson. That would have been the shit. One person confused, one person looks crazy. You don't know which is which.
हेलो अंकल, मुझे कोई आइडिया नहीं है आप कौन है। हेलो हाय, सेंटर में नाचने के लिए फुल धक्का धुक्की।
निकल लो, पहली फुर्सत में निकल।
और बच्चे जिन्हें या तो खाने में इंटरेस्ट है या स्टेज पे गिरने में।
Ouch.
एक गेस्ट है जिन्हें अंबानी भी अफोर्ड नहीं कर पाए।
मुझे पूरे वर्ल्ड ने कहा कि आपको क्यों नहीं बुलाया, आपको क्यों नहीं बुलाया, आपको क्यों नहीं बुलाया। तो मैंने कहा मैं 5,000 करोड़ लेती हूँ एक परफॉर्मेंस का।
मैं 5,000 करोड़ लेती हूँ और 500 वाला डांस करती हूँ।
Okay.
5,000 लोग भाग जाते हैं।
मैं 5,000 करोड़ लेती हूँ।
हम भी ना एक्चुअली 15,000 करोड़ रुपए लेते हैं, इसीलिए हमें नहीं बुलाया। बाकी बहुत और इन्फ्लुएंसर्स को बुलाया, लेकिन हमारा थोड़ा सा चार्ज।
What?
Yeah, he went.
मौके पे शगुन देते हुए कहेंगे।
There's
आप मौत के बारे में सोचते हो? शगुन देने आया था, बीटी दे गया। मुकेश जी को बोलेंगे प्लीज एक एलियन बुलवा दो, मुझे उसके साथ पॉडकास्ट करना है प्लीज। पर अब सबने अपनी आंखों से वरमाला साथ देख लिए भाई, खत्म हुआ ये स्यापा।
Yeah.
ये कैसी न्यूज है? अनंत अंबानी राधिका मर्चेंट टू कंटिन्यू देयर वेडिंग सेलिब्रेशंस इन लंदन।
Wow.
What?
नहीं यार अबे सही
What about the honeymoon?
Oh my gosh.
ने वो 1200
And Boris Johnson came all the way to India. He could have just waited.
रणवीर भी कह देगा बस सिर्फ अर्जुन कपूर अकेला खुश है इससे इनके बच्चे हो जाएंगे ना उनकी शादी में ये लोग भी शादी करेंगे साइड में दोनों का चलता रहेगा भाई मैं हो गया भाई बाय वीडियो लाइक कर दो मैं जा रहा हूँ बाय चल जियो का रिचार्ज करवा लेते हैं शगुन के तौर पे
There's a whole podcast with Beer Biceps and Akash Singh.
Akash Singh?
Yeah, he got invited too.
Akash Singh got invited?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, they did a podcast together. Like I saw a clip on Instagram and they were talking about it. Well, it was like from the thing and they were like, oh yeah, we're doing this podcast. It's like 4 a.m. We just got back from the Ambani wedding. I'm like, not jealous.
I wonder if I could get Akash Singh to come on here and talk about it. Well, I guess he's got the podcast.
He's already done it on, yeah.
I know, but he hasn't done that with us.
Yeah. But still, like, what's he gonna do? Just rehash everything? Those two were actually there. We weren't. So, like...
Right, but...
Like, spill the tea, bro.
If we can get Beer Biceps and Akash Singh on board, we can get the Jambani wedding going. And, you know, maybe we can get $2,000.
Just give it up. What? What wedding? What wedding in the United States of America can you have for $2,000 that is even going to compare? Like,
You're forgetting about purchase parity protocol, whatever it's called.
So really, their
What's it
wedding
called?
is worth so much more then.
What's the PPP thing?
Like,
Power
purchasing parity, power.
We'll get there eventually. Purchasing power parity.
Purchasing parity power.
I forget.
Conversion,
Achara. Conversion. 2,000 American dollars is basically the equivalent. We can't have a wedding in India. Yeah, we couldn't have a wedding yet. But
$2,000?
Maybe after 2 live streams. 2 wedding, we just raised the crowdfunded.
No, because no one's gonna pay. No one's gonna pay for that shit.
If you would pay, like, I don't know, 100 rupees, right? Just to contribute, we got 1 million subscribers. Surely, 2 million. How many? We got 2.3 million subscribers. If every single one contributed 100 rupees, 100 rupees, what does that come out to?
I don't know, but it's not enough for an Ambani wedding, I'll tell you that.
Well, let's find out. Let's do the calculations.
Okay.
So 100 times 2.3 million, that's 230 million rupees.
Yeah, then divide that into dollars.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. What is 230 million rupees in USD?
That's not right. Is
Yeah,
it?
that makes sense, actually. $2.7 million, Kirk. We could totally have.
Oh, okay.
We could have a wedding that rivals Brad Jelena. Not who am I trying to say? Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt. Remember when they got married?
Did they have a big wedding?
They had a huge wedding. It was like $100,000 for their wedding. We could have like freaking 27 of those.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Jambani wedding. Let's do it, people.
Ay, ay, ay. Don't give people ideas, Jaby Koe.
I think it's worth a shot. I'll do it. If we can if we can get 2.3 million of our subscribers to each contribute 100 rupees, I'll do the wedding and I'll have it right outside of Ambani's headquarters.
Oh yeah, and then we have to invite everyone.
And I'm gonna call it the Jambani wedding.
Yeah, but we have to invite everyone. If everyone contributed 100 rupees, then everyone's invited.
Everyone's invited.
Yeah. What am I getting myself into?
I think this would be awesome, and then we can invite Ranveer Singh.
Yeah, because we need him, and then we need Kristen.
Okay, we can't
join forces.
We couldn't do the watch thing.
No,
because that would be too expensive.
No,
not for $2.8 million.
You could get a Casio each.
Is that a calculator?
No, a Casio watch.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was thinking like one of those little sports watches from the vending machine.
Yeah.
For like a quarter, you just turn it and it pops out.
Like the one I got at the gacha machine in Japan.
You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. This was fun. Slayy Point, great job. Funny commentary.
Mm-hmm.
I love that they pointed out some of the hypocrisy from Kardashian and all that. Like, That's great.
Yuck.
I wish they were invited. They should have gone to the wedding. But then they wouldn't be able to give us this biting commentary on it.
Yeah, because
right?
then they would have been there.
Yeah.
They would have been like, oh, dang, like I got a goodie bag.
Yeah, you can
worth a house.
you can only punch up if you weren't part of it. And then you can like rag on it. But if you were there, then you got to be respectful and shit.
Yeah. Well, I wonder as well if for people who went there, if there was some sort of like NDA, although that wouldn't make sense because like of the podcast and stuff. So I guess respectfully, you wouldn't say something terrible
I
about
feel like
your host.
If they were trying to conceal shit, they would not have him dancing like, you know, like a scarecrow being brought to life. Like, he looked like, you know, 2 beers removed from being Weekend at Bernie's. Like, he looked really tired.
Oh, or it was just you know, unfortunate filming that happened while he was tired.
What are you talking about?
Like they just, you know, they shot the film, they took the footage, and then it's just like, oh, that's a bad angle. I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, this has been fun. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. And thank you again to Slayy Point for creating a wonderful video. As per usual, I'm Jaby Kuwait. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.